Why, hello. Let's do some. Ah, my ears. Do some more 999. I'm going to also put it on adventure mode just for a minute, because I want to eat my snack that I just made. Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. Yes. I'm gonna put it on adventure mode. Just for like a minute or two. First, you gotta get Streamlabs open. You got to get your Streamlabs open. Alert box. Launch. Yes. Launch again. There you are. I think we're good. No, don't full screen your stream. Why would you do that? There you go. Everything Streamlabs is good. Everything else is good. Okay, I'm ready. Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. Number on it was 5. Door 5.
Why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Junpei, were you listening? It's been 24 hours for me, and even I remember.
Good. Good. You're done. Next.
Bloodshot is going to be Junpei in June. It stomped in the lion ace. Never mind.
You, right? You're the one with the #1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next.
Clover is a 4. You're a 9. It's 13. That's a 1. That's 14. Good luck getting the 5.
Just verify your number like this little brat did.
Good.
What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down.
Are we going to take a bite, man? Hold on. Ace held up his hands, palms out. The 9th man jerked his chin towards the device. Slowly, cautiously, Ace moved toward the device. After what seemed like an agonizing eternity, he reached it.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. The device beeped again, and a second asterisk appeared.
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1.
You can do that math.
1 is 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same as the number written on the door. But it won't open yet. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
Get back.
Are they gonna take 7 and Santa? His voice shook, but the knife he held to Clover's throat made his words a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back. Well, if he's going through, it's a 9, or 11 off. You gotta get 2 more, that'll be 5 and 6. So it'll be June and
No!
Junpei.
Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
Okay.
I just don't see what his plan is here, because they all have to go through the door. Slowly, Ace did what he was told. The ninth man's lips curled into a cruel, twisted smile.
Don't tell me.
This is when Junpei understood his plan.
Clover's 4 and Ace is 1. Added to the ninth man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Whoops.
In other words,
Apparently I'm just dumb. Right, you gotta add the numbers together. Is I'm a bit rusty.
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare.
He pressed his own hand against the scanner panel. I forgot you had to actually add the numbers afterwards. I thought it was just whatever was in the ones place at the very end. I don't know why. Third asterisk appeared on the screen. He dropped his hand to the lever on the side of the device and pulled. The door opened with a heavy metallic groan.
Good. I don't need you anymore.
Let go, Clover.
Wait.
Junpei leapt towards the ninth man, but he wasn't fast
Here.
enough.
She's all yours.
Man shoved Clover. Gah! And hopped through the door.
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
He raised his hand and waved, a twisted smirk on his face. Then he was gone. The door groaned shut with a dull clang of metal on metal.
Clover, are you all right?
Clover! May I click this? No? Do that? That. There you go. Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She climbed unsteadily to her feet and once again leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support.
Damn it!
Junpei ran towards the door.
That bastard!
The others followed.
Open, damn it! Shit! It won't budge.
Do you hear something?
like, what?
Like some sort of beeping. You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here! Ah, God damn it!
Engaged.
Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
A beep? Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Okay. Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
what to do. I mean, we're friends with June, so might as well bring June, right?
Santa and, June, you think you could give me a hand here?
Hmm.
5 plus 3 plus 6 is 14. The digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side. You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Oh my god.
Good God. Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
June, are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from? All right, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this nonery game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
It's 10 o'clock then. That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap! How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up! Let's get going already! Go! Go!
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the ninth man?
Of course, who else?
Blood. Blood, and that's no way for a person to die.
I think he just screwed up. He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive! What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
Zero sub. Everyone verified has to go.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
I mean, honestly, I thought the other two would die and he would live. But then again, Clover's on the cover of the second game, so I don't know.
The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere. Making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you.
Taking you walk through his beeping,
I've
so
waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
give me 2 minutes. I'm for my beverage. I'll do a cut. It's okay. Okay. I'm ready to go back to narration mode, please.
What is it you know?
Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
Card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
With a flourish, he presented it to Ace. Took a close look at it and spoke.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Bro, he can't read.
Give me that.
Senna snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion.
Huh? The hell is this?
Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands.
I see.
Card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and finally to Junpei. Looked at it and understood.
This is Braille.
Braille, the written language of the blind. Card was covered with small embossed bumps. Junpei could have recognized it, but he certainly couldn't read it.
Sorry guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Junpei handed the card back to Snake, who nodded at him with a small smirk.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Probably the same thing you guys all got. Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answer from him. Snake raised his hand.
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke.
Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device.
How do we do auto mode again? I remember. I'm trying to fold laundry here.
It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you and people who you are about to meet.
How do you get out of his room?
I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine.
Interesting.
In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse. or timer for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have
Dude, he's really a great impressionist.
If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side. And the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead. You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to his pocket.
Only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors.
Yes. Figured that out 45 minutes
Keys
ago.
can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
I wouldn't give them that, they're just thinking they pass checks.
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
In defiance of Zero's suggestions, both Santa and Seven put fingers down their throats and began to gag. Their rest stiffened. Okay, I'll take off auto mode for a minute. The rest stiffened, some touched their stomachs, some simply stared at their bracelets. Junpei gingerly touched his stomach. I still wish for you to be on, but I'm trying to finish my laundry.
There's a bomb inside me.
Thought of it made him queasy. His stomach felt oddly hollow and his legs were weak.
What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
Junpei looked over at the others.
I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke up.
I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask. What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence, and then everyone spoke at once.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though.
No, neither did anybody else, Clover.
That
Welcome
mask,
to today.
It was really scary.
Oh, so all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person
Well, now you're
claiming to be
assuming. No
Zero
one
had
else
a
said
mask
midnight.
on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
Weren't some of them on a different floor? I swear they were coming downstairs, we were going
Well,
upstairs.
you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Only 7 stories seemed to lack the detail of the
Oh,
others.
Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
That was all he had said. Had occurred to Junpei at the time that it sounded somewhat strange, but it didn't press the issue. Why does
that's
this
good
hat
enough
have
for
an apple on it? Is that not an apple? He hadn't done so because there was something that
So,
struck him as
I
even
have a
stranger.
question.
Mystery of the relationship between
Clover.
Snake and Clover.
You were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
Junpei looked at them
So,
thoughtfully.
What's the deal with the two of you anyway?
It was Clover that answered.
We're siblings.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister.
That's why I didn't say anything.
That really so
About
hard
the
to
bomb?
understand?
Junpei was taken aback. The others seemed just as
She is
surprised.
correct, of course.
Laid his hand on Clover's shoulder.
Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Did you point?
Oh,
He did point.
You mean between Jumpy and me?
ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Yeah, Grandpa.
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
June glanced at Junpei,
Well,
uncomfortable with the sudden tension. Junpei felt somewhat nervous as well. He tried to scratch his head
Hey.
at the
You think maybe we
Thought.
can figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
What's up with the apple?
Junpei. June. Does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
They looked at one another. I think it was staged. They both tilted their neck at the
Perhaps
same
you
time.
went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well,
How old is the
someone's
game?
supposed
Son? People have
to have
sons?
all of this.
What the heck? Kids? In my video game?
Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
I think not.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group.
What are you researching?
Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
That's why Nine's plastered over the walls.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
The word dead hung in the air heavily and ominous. The room went quiet again.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this.
I like to assume they don't actually have a
This was
gender,
all one guy,
because they keep
and he's got
leaning
some
towards T,
serious issues.
subverting the expectations, etc., etc. Even with the specter of death hanging over them, their discussions,
I thought we were finished with that talk.
their discussions continued for some time.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Tennant threw up his hands, his voice was filled with
Talking won't solve
irritation.
anything. It can't help us find our way out of here. You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
Everyone there was already on the edge of panic. What Tennant told them only made the feeling more intense. No one was willing to argue with that.
Right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to
Are you-
Snake's
can you
mom,
hear all
there's
right with
some
those?
idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
June looked toward the numbered doors.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door.
I'm gonna go with Ace.
All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm
Oh,
telling
just
you
looked.
now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Okay.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Ace shook his head sadly.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
I volunteer as a tribute.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing coming.
Bro, I'm missing a sock.
What the hell, man?
That was the last straw.
Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going? Yeah, so? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
There was an awkward silence. Finally, Seven spoke up.
Fine. I'll go into door 5.
Okay,
I can't go in there alone.
stop. Seven going through. That means with 2 to 5 more numbers, you have to build up to 5, not including 3 or 8. Where's my sock at, man? Anyway. We're obviously going through, so 7 and 5 are going through. That's 12. We gotta get 3 more. Sorry, 2 more numbers. We're going way over. While also letting them go through 4. Put it back on auto.
Anyone else willing to come with me?
Another long silence.
Oh,
This time Snake had to break it. Alright,
What?
2.
don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
Okay, we're going with Snake and
That's
7.
not an answer. If you're going, I'm going too. I'm
Never
going
mind.
into door 5.
Okay. It's not the stop button. 7, 2, 9, 4, 13. We're at 14. Then Ace goes through. Okay, we're going to door 4. Is there a button for this?
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do.
I'll press the button now. I'm done my laundry. It's fine. Ace step forward.
If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14.
Round of applause to Santa. He did math.
The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly.
There you go.
The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Who's left over? It's Lotus, June, Santa, and Junpei. So Santa's 3. Junpei's 4, 7. Lotus is 8, right? The flower. 15, and then June's what? June's 6, 21. I'll be 13. Jump into the quick mental calculation.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
Sorry, it would be 3. Unless I made a mistake somewhere, which is... It'll be 2. No, it'll be 4. Never mind, it's 22. I'm dumb. Whoops.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
He repeated what he determined.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there.
Bro, you're not the leader here. Junpei was
Should I
torn.
stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
He turned his options over and over in his mind. Ace spoke up.
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go?
Begin the walk towards door
I'm going
5.
through door 5.
Clover and Snake follow with 7 a short distance behind.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
Door 4 is fine. What are you gonna do by examining over there? A bunch of paste?
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June.
There's nothing for you there. Why be like a wrench in the thing? You're running low on time.
I just need to stay by her side.
June Akane Kurashiki.
This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Him in no show of affection, but Junpei saw her something more than just a friend from his childhood.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
He watched the other 4 walk towards the door. Ace, Snake, Clover, and 7. Junpei said nothing as they left. For long, they had reached the door. They talked to one another for a few seconds, saying that things Junpei couldn't hear, and then laid their hands one by one on the scanner panel of the red.
Now then.
Ace grabbed the lever. Face tight with determination, turned over his shoulder to look at Junpei and his companions. This is a slash marker, so give me 1 second to find that sock I'm missing. And I'll be right back. Save. I'll be right back.